Hello, viewers. Thank you for tuning in. And today, here with me is Andrew Cier, and he's based in East Brunswick, New Jersey. And Andrew is the owner of uh, Andrew's Automotive Detailing. And he's been in the business since 2017 and another proud local business owner of the Middlesex County. And my name is Gayan, and welcome, Andrew.
Thank you.
So, Andrew, I'd like to get started asking you what motivated you to start this business?
So probably my passion for cars. I've always had like a lifelong passion for cars. And then back in high school when I was working at a supermarket, I didn't like that job that much. So thought about it, and that's when the time I started driving too. So it started with my own car, and from there it just kind of started doing my family and friends' cars, and now it turned into this where I do cars all over the place now.
Well, nice. It's been almost 5 years for the business.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy to think that.
very nice, very nice. And we are very sure that you have long-term customers by now who would really love your service.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, are you the only owner of your business, or do you have any business partners?
So I'm the only owner, but I do have two guys that work with me. They do about 20 to 25 hours a week usually.
Oh, okay. So do they you permanently employ them, or do they come as it's needed?
Yeah, so they're on the schedule for every week, and then one a day or two per week, they have off and stuff like that, or if they need to take off. But yeah, most of the time, it's all three of us going at it.
Absolutely nice. So you told me that you started in this in 2017. 2017 was a good time for businesses. So did you have any challenges when you launched your business?
Yeah, so first challenge was money because in high school I didn't have much of that, and then obviously experience. I was only working, uh, like an entry level job for about a year, but when I started this, so I didn't really have much real world experience yet or anything like that, and pretty much no business experience. But I was young enough to a point where if anything went wrong, I would still be okay living at home and stuff like that.
Absolutely. We all learn from our mistakes.
Oh yeah,
And I think that's the strongest pursuit of a person if they want to succeed. You know, you have to learn from the mistakes.
oh yeah, definitely.
So Andrew, do you only serve East Brunswick in your business, or do you do this like there are some auto detailing companies that do visits to different locations and they do that? So how does your business work?
So we operate throughout Middlesex County. Sometimes we'll go a little bit farther if the job is bigger. If we plan on being there for a longer time, then we'll go a little farther. But yeah, typically most of our work is in Middlesex counties.
All right. So do you is this like a mobile business kind of, or do you have your own like a warehouse, not a warehouse, I would say a garage or something like that?
So that's hopefully in the future we'll have a little shop that we can work at when it's colder. Like this time of year, it's not ideal to work outside, but yeah, we work out of a van. Um, so you guys might have seen it.
Yes, yes, I saw that. You know, I can actually I will show it to our viewers your Facebook page. I saw that one of your I mean some of your work as well as your yeah, your mobile service vehicle, right? If I say it right.
Mhm.
I think I would have noticed that I maybe, yeah, there you go. This is
Yeah.
one. Right. It's impressive. It's impressive. You guys do this upon the request of the the client. So there you are. All right, great. So Andrew, the other question I wanted to know is, had COVID uh, play any role in your business?
So we actually grew a lot during that time period. Um, I guess because well, people like the convenience of us coming to them for the service. So since a lot of people were working from their homes, especially in 2020, um, we got a lot more business that way. And then since everyone saw us outside and heard us, then they were interested too, and that kind of helped us grow a lot. And yeah, that was actually a good year for us. So
Absolutely. When there were many businesses, being impacted by COVID negatively, you
yeah,
guys had a silver lining around it. So you
yeah,
guys made the best out of it. Congratulations. And because I know myself, I paid a lot of attention to my car because it was parked at my house most of the time. I had to work from home, so everything was about cars and automobile those days for many people. So I'm sure it would have impacted positively to all of you. Very good. Um, so Andrew, how are you unique compared to the other competitors around doing a similar type of businesses?
so we always strive to go a little bit above and beyond. So we provide what we say we're going to do, but we always try and find something extra that we could throw in for the service. And then people usually they appreciate that, and I feel like that's what makes us stand out a little bit. I mean, there are other mobile detailers in the area, but that's another thing because a lot of people don't even think that companies like come to them for the services and stuff like that.
Right, I see. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
although there's others, it's not as common as people dropping their car off.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's great. So who is your ideal customer?
So typically we try to strive for cars that are fresh off the lot, because that's the best time to protect your vehicle, whether it's something on the inside or the exterior. So we typically recommend like a ceramic coating for the exterior, and we also provide like interior ceramic coatings for leather and the trim pieces, all of that stuff too.
Oh, nice. That's good. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I mean, you gave me a good point to take care of my car. We can talk offline about it.
Yeah,
So,
so
so what's the number one way that you bring customers to your business?
we run on referrals and just like organic searches online. That's typically the best way that we get customers and stuff. Um, our marketing is pretty much done while we're at the job that we're doing, and once we finish up, because it's not uncommon for us to get stopped by some people while we're working because they see the sign or the van, and then
Right,
we give them our info, and usually we hear from them in a couple days. So,
right,
and
right.
then
That's nice. That's great. Referrals are one of the biggest sources to get new customers. So I'm glad it's working out well. So has internet played any role with your business?
the internet.
Yep.
Yeah, so using all the social media platforms, of course, Instagram and Facebook, and then also our website. I would say that's the most important one for us,
Right.
since people are able to see every service and what's included with it, as well as the price. And you could also book through there as well. So then people like that because it's convenient. They get to see everything written out in front of them instead of uh, them calling us and then forgetting what we said or something like that. Uh,
Right.
and then
Right.
also Google plays a big role in our online presence because when you search up like detailing or auto detailing, we usually show up towards the top on that, and then people call us from there.
Right. That's great. So, Andrew, I would like to talk about a little bit about your future. So, in the coming 6 months to 1 year to say for the next 5 years, where would you like to see your business at?
So ideally, with the two employees that I have now, I would like for them to have their own vans too, and then all three of us would be on the road, hopefully with someone else along with each of us. So then there's six of us out there, and that's a lot more like public exposure for advertising and stuff like that too. So
Yeah.
hopefully that would help us grow even quicker, and we would all meet up at a nice shop that we own too.
Right, exactly. That's a great goal. I'm sure it's achievable. So, how important is it to you in a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being not so important, and 10 being really, really important for you to achieve that goal?
I'd say it's up towards the 10. Everything takes time, of course, and you gotta like plan ahead and be strategic of your every move. But I would like to get it to that point within the next few years or so, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. So far, we're on track too, so we just have to keep it up and keep growing and try and stand out from the competition as much as we could.
Right. So, Andrew, what do you have to say to your customers? Do you have a message for them?
So of course, thank all of them for their business and their trust in us and stuff like that. But something that I always make sure to do with them is to follow up with them the day before to send them a reminder, and then also the next day or a few days later just to see how everything turned out and how everything's holding up. And I usually appreciate that because it shows that we care and we're passionate about what we do. So.
Right. Very good. Very good. So I know you said you want to have your employees having their own mobile, services with them, and you guys could go in 3 directions to do 3 jobs rather than going into 1 direction to do 1 job, right? So that's a great goal, and also own your own warehouse. So what are you doing right now to achieve that?
So we're just trying to target, like I said before, our ideal customers of those people who get like new cars, or also the ones that are looking to sell or return their leased car.
Right.
Those are typically the ideal clients that we get. But we're also just trying to get as much online referrals and reviews as we could. And also a solid foundation of returning clients, like regular customers that we have too.
Right. That's nice. That's wonderful. So that brings us to the end of our interview, Andrew. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing your business journey with us with the Middlesex Review. We really appreciate your time.
Good, thank you.
All right.